We are back out at Spoaks Motopark in Lockhart, Texas, just east of Austin, for something a bit different today. Not doing a track review, but we're doing a dirt bike review. San Marcos Motorcycles is out here with the Beta motorcycle line, doing demos on their trails bikes and their trials bikes. Let's go gear up and give them a whirl and see what we think. I'll let you know. So I've literally never ridden a Beta bike. Beta is an Italian brand, very popular in the enduro series, specifically in Europe, gaining popularity in the US. So it's exciting to have them out here and have them giving out these demos. So I'll be giving some opinions on things like how the throttle response is, how the suspension is. Now, I'm a motocross guy. I'm not a big trails person. I have been riding trails for a long time, but this is the perspective of a motocrosser on a Beta motorcycle. All right, we are on the Beta 430RR. I was told this is the Ferrari of dirt bikes. Oh, it's muddy out today. Very smooth power, lots of lower end power. Not a lot of torque though compared to what I would expect a 450 to be like. Obviously this is a 430, not a 450, but I've had 450s that just want to rip your arms off under acceleration. Let's go check out that trail that's over there. I think we're allowed to ride on the trail. I was told this bike can be made street legal very easily. It has all the controls already built in
for turn signals, horn, headlight control and stuff like that. Must be somebody peeing. I don't see anybody down. Wheelies pretty well. The last time I rode these trails, I was on my 250, which has suspension set for motocross, so it was a bit rough and bouncy. This is actually quite nice, plush. Like going through the whoops really easily. Got somebody behind me now. Let's see if I can find a place to let him pass me, because I am not a fast trail rider. Oh, I was almost done anyway. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know, I get on this bike, I like it, it's smooth, but it doesn't feel like a Ferrari, like the guy said it would. It's all yours. I like it. It's smooth. The power delivery is pretty smooth and linear. It has the power to do wheelies really easily. You just blip it and it comes up.
Between your legs?
It does. It's very narrow right here, yeah. Which is cool. I'm curious to know how it does on the motocross track, actually.
Yeah.
But obviously we can't do that today. All right, we're going to try something that I've never, ever tried before. A trials bike.
Hey, it's actually really, really cool.
Yeah?
It's so light. It's like a bicycle, but it'll get away from you a little bit.
I saw the one guy just try to go over the log and he like looped it.
Yeah, the log, I went over it, but I couldn't turn to go over the brake.
Oh, okay.
So I just kind of kept going straight. I don't want to fall.
Okay, are you doing it in second gear or first gear?
I was doing that in third.
Okay.
the guy told me, he said he's third. I said, okay.
Okay, cool. Good to know. So awkward. I'm failing at this miserably. A cool little bike though. Very responsive, very easy to handle. I'm just not good at it. So I run into things. I have a whole new respect for trials riders. Good grief. This is insane. You've got guys out there doing 360s and stuff. I'm terrible at this. This is fun. This is cool. I've never tried a trials bike before. All right, now we are on the 250RR 2-stroke with electric start, which is awesome.
Since the footage cut out of me riding the 250, I wanted to just give some thoughts on that off track, obviously. It is an awesome bike. I took that on the vet track and then into the trails loop again. It does really, really well in the woods. I do love a 250 2-stroke. It's very smooth, usable power, and I think it's a lot of fun to ride. But in the woods is really where it thrived. It loved being lugged around, which you wouldn't expect from a 2-stroke, at least me as an older 2-stroke owner. But it did really well in the woods, and I think it was a very competitive bike. From what they told me, Beta has been one of the most consecutive winningest bikes in the enduro circuit in Europe for a long time. I think 5 years in a row, even over the KTMs and the Husqvarnas that have been in the game a lot longer. I'm impressed. And at the price point that these are, I think that this is a very competitive bike. I think that it's something that you should consider if you are a woods rider. Now, I did take the 390 out on the track as well. I did that off camera. That was after all my batteries died on my GoPro, but they let me take the 390 4-stroke out on the sand track. Man, that was awesome. Not only is the track fantastic, and I highly recommend you checking that out, but the bike did really well in the sand. The tires themselves were a bit used because it's a demo bike, but it held up really well. But what impressed me the most was the power delivery. I said it on the other bikes too, it's just a very smooth delivery. I'm used to a motocross bike where it's like a punch in the face of power versus these that were a lot smoother and easier to ride. I think if you're looking to get into riding motocross or trails bikes, a smoother power is going to be easier to learn. It's something that you can rely on. It's something that you can understand and not really have to worry about being too afraid of the power biting you in your butt. I really enjoyed it. Now, would I buy one of these bikes? I think I'd need to do more research first, but I'm really glad that I was allowed to ride these and that San Marcos Motorcycles put this on. I was also given the chance by one of the track management, so to speak, to go preview a new track of theirs. So check out what they've got coming. This is a brand new track that they just started a couple days ago. So it's not even a track yet. This is just an idea in a field. We'll see where it goes.
All right, this is an exclusive view. The guys at Spoaks have been working on a secret track. It is a natural terrain track. They plan on doing some racing out here, but this just started in the last couple days. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Going like this, yeah. Past the cacti. Said it's just over 1.25 miles long. And they're gonna have it loop over into the other trail. That was cool. I love it, baby cows. Look at the babies go. Yeah. So cool. Not every day you get to ride with the guy who built the track.
That was freaking fun, bro.
That was fun. Those cows are awesome.
That was crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I've never even seen it quite like that myself.